Hey everybody, welcome back to another brand new release preview video, sort of. Bowman's been out for a couple weeks now and it's been fantastic. The blasters have been really fun to open. We've had big hits from the hobbies, from the jumbos, and now we get a new configuration. The mega boxes, usually for any release, come out a couple weeks after the fact, and we just got them today. They don't officially come out until tomorrow, but I was lucky enough to get my case a little bit early. So we're going to be busting these open. In this video, we're opening 14 of these. 14 of these mega boxes to give you a really good sample size and idea of what these are like. I personally, as I watch this video, if I were you, I would kind of compare them to the blaster boxes and see what's better. Now, the blaster boxes, if you're lucky enough to find them, they're $30 in the store, and they're about $50 online. These mega boxes are $50 in the store, and they're about $70 online. So Bowman retail is marked up about $20 depending on what box you get, because Bowman's been pretty great this year. Anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. Robert's got the first 3 boxes of the 14 that we're going to open up. Now, one thing that I noticed is total number of cards, a little bit less than a blaster box. There are 42 total cards. 6 packs, 7 cards per pack. I believe it is in a blaster box. I've got one sitting right here. I think it's 60 cards in a blaster, if I'm not mistaken. 6 packs and 10, yeah. So blaster has 60. So you get a little bit less cards. But the one difference with the mega box is you get those Mojo parallels. Now, another different thing that's new this year is the Mojo packs are gone. It always used to be 4 cold packs of just base Bowman, just base paper, and then you'd have your 2 Mojo packs waiting for you at the end, and that's where all your good stuff would be. Well, now those Mojo packs have been eliminated, and instead the cards that were in those Mojo packs have been placed throughout the packs. So that's new. All the Mojos are still there. They're just randomly distributed throughout. So here we go. Robert's got 3 of these boxes. Let's go ahead and start it off. Here is box number 1. You can take a look at the design right there. You have your big rookies on the front of this. And now let's go ahead and get into this and see what we can find. 2026 Bowman Mega Boxes. 14 in this video. We've got rounds of this tonight as well. We added 3 Mega Mania rounds for tonight's breaks. I did 1 and then it sold out so quickly that I added 2 more. So if you want to grab some spots in the Mega Box rounds tonight in our Whatnot stream, check them out. They are in the description in tonight's Whatnot show. Now, as you look down the stack, you can see all those Mojos that are all sticking out all over the place. There's a nice one, Roman Anthony. Now, I'll be keeping an eye on how many autos and how many... Jack Caglione, off to a good start. But how many... There's the laser right there of Carlos Veer Honda. How many numbered cards and how many autos are we going to find? I feel like in the past, it's maybe been 1 auto every 3rd mega box or so. And then maybe every other mega box would give you a numbered card. Here we go. We've got one right here. It's Wilder Dalise, numbered to 199. Not too bad. Another laser. And there's the rest of our Mojo. So how do you feel about that with not having the Mojo packs anymore? Do you love it or do you hate it? Me personally, I don't like it that much because just from a selfish standpoint, I ordered a bunch of these mega boxes because I was planning a really fun video where I opened 100 Mojo packs from the mega boxes. And of course, as soon as I decided to go all out and buy a whole bunch of these megas so they could have 100 Mojo packs, they say, yeah, well, by the way, the Mojo packs are no more. All the Mojo parallels are just randomly put inside the packs. All right, well, that's 1 box down for Robert, and we still have 2 left, including this one here. There's Chris Arroyo starting it off. We've got Sal Stewart rookie card right there. So far, 1 numbered card. We'll keep track of that. How many numbered cards, how many autographs. There's our chromes. We got 14 total in this video, so a lot of ground to still cover. We're going live tonight around 7 p.m. Eastern until about midnight or so. This one doesn't have much going on. You do get a red rookie in there of Bryce Eldridge, who's a nice young rookie with the Giants. But not much else. No numbered cards, no autographs in box number 2. And on to box number 3 here. Mizorowski, front and center right there. How about that guy? Mizorowski's got an outside shot to strike out 300 batters this year. It's been a while, I think, since we've seen anybody strike out 300 batters in a season. Who's the last one to even do that? I'm trying to think. Was it Garrett Cole or Justin Verlander? Maybe Cole. But Mizorowski, it seems like every time he's out there, he's punching out 10 to 13 guys in about 5 innings. The guy's crazy good. Throws 103 miles an hour time after time. I think he might be starting to really emerge as potential Cy Young for the National League. We'll see. Ohtani will give him a run for his money, and if Paul Skeens can get things right, not have bad starts every third start, then maybe he'll also have something to say about it. There's C.J. Kifis on the red rookie. Chase Burns rookie card. That's a good one. Chase Burns Reds rookie card, not the red rookie card. There's a good prospect there. Avar Catch. Just a paper, and we got the big money right now. It is Murakami on the Mojo. That's a good hit right there. I would assume that one might be double digits. His base paper's about a $4 card. There's Weatherholt Laser. He's having a great season. And here's another numbered card. It's Ronald Acuna Jr. It's going to be the purple Mojo numbered to 250. Not too bad right there. So Robert's stuff is in the books. Thanks, Robert. That's only 3 boxes down. We have plenty of more where that came from. Next up, it is EO. Good luck, EO. Let's see what we can do for you. You've got 3 boxes here. This new release video of the mega boxes. You can find these also basically anywhere that Bowman is sold. So check your GameStops, or your Barnes & Nobles, or your Walmarts, or your Targets, or wherever you like to find Bowman. If you've even had any luck yet finding Bowman. I haven't. Every time I go and look, all I see is like Stars and Stripes, and that's about the only product for baseball that's even out there sitting on the shelves. But one of these days I'll come across some Bowman, hopefully. And if I do, I'm going to grab it. All right. Here we go, folks. Look at this. EO is going to have a redemption hit from a mega box. It's a purple parallel. It'll be the Mojo mega autograph of Connor Griffin, Pittsburgh Pirates. EO, my goodness, we just hit you a fantastic one right there. Connor Griffin, purple parallel autograph. It'll be the Mojo. I love that image of him, too, on his Bowman card from 2026. What a hit right there, EO. Congratulations. The mega box is starting off hot with a big-time autograph. Purple parallel will be numbered to 250 right there, man. Right off the bat. Man, there he is. So that's the card you're going to get, except, well, maybe it'll be a different image, but you're going to get the purple parallel of that with his auto on there. That'll be worth a good chunk of change for sure. So EO starts his night off right tonight. There's a good one. I'll get that Arquette sleeved up. Alrighty, man. That's a good start. Box number 3 with the big hit. Or should I say box number 4, I guess it is. So keeping track of that. 1 auto and 4 boxes. Like I said at the outset, it's about, from my past experience with Megas, about 1 every 3rd box gives you an auto. And if they're going to give us autos like that, well then, heck, this is going to be a really, really fun rip. Connor Griffin, who is the favorite. He's the odds-on favorite to win the Rookie of the Year in the National League. It'll be a close race, but I'm actively hunting Connor Griffin cards now for the PC. Sal Stewart's a good one, too. We'll get that sleeved up for EO. Man, off to a great start. Another one! EO's going 2 for 2. This time it's Hayden Alvarez on the Mojo autograph. Congrats, man. So when EO gets hot in our breaks, he gets hot for sure. He had a $10,000 haul, probably more than that, the other day with that 1-of-1 art bat. There's Song Joon Kim. That's a good one, too. That's a good one also. Daniel Pierce on the laser. Well, let's see if we can make EO's night and go 3 for 3. I mean, that Connor Griffin's enough. I mean, if it was me, I could care less what's in my other 2 boxes after that one. But as you know, Connor Griffin quickly is becoming one of my favorite players. Right now, Paul Skeens is my favorite player. I believe he'll be pitching again on, I think, Thursday night. I think we got Ashcraft tonight against the Cubs. And then Bubba Chandler tomorrow. And then Thursday will be Skeens Day. I won't even be able to watch it because I'll be at my school's graduation. So I'll be checking my phone, getting updates because it overlaps with graduation. All right, let's see what we got coming up next. Trey Savage. This is the 3rd and final box for EO. Maybe we'll see him tonight in our live stream. If we do, we'll make sure to congratulate him on the big autograph. I do like all the Mojos. The Mojos are one of the most popular parallels for Bowman. There's Corbin Carroll, Jonah Tong, got Victor Figueroa, and we've got Kyle Teal on the red rookie right there. Roman Anthony, once again, will sleeve that one up. And we've got Peyton Tolley to wrap up box number 6. We're doing 14. Here's the halfway point. Camille's got 2 of these. So, Camille, good luck to you. Let's see what we can find for Camille. Now, Camille likes her Yankees. So, it'd be nice to get a nice Dax Kilby auto or parallel for her. Dax Kilby was the Yankees' first-round draft pick. All those guys from last summer's draft are all in here, all of them. So we'll see what we can do here. And Aaron Judge's parallel will be nice as well, as Bowman also has the top veteran stars in it as well. Kyle Teal's on the back side there. Ava Arquette, there's another numbered card. I've kind of lost track of the numbered cards with those autographs. I think that's the 3rd one. It's Lindor, numbered to 199. There's TJ Rumfeld, Cal Raleigh. There's another auto. So the autos are coming out at a pretty good clip. We got Braden Montgomery coming next. So prospect there for the White Sox. That's auto number 3. 3 autographs already. Carson Bench, Colson Montgomery rookie card. Gage Jump just got called up today. So look for that name. You'll be hearing it. Halfway through 3 autos in 7 boxes. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good rate right there. Almost every other box, actually. Here is box number 8 of the 14 that we're doing in this one. And I've got a bunch of these megas. By the way, we could do these all night long. If you guys want to continue to add rounds, we can do it within reason. It is a school night, so I probably will go to bed at some point tonight. But I could probably go to midnight or a little after. Everything from this past weekend all got shipped today. All the stuff from Friday and Sunday, as the post office was closed yesterday for Memorial Day. There's a Connor Griffin on the Sterling. That's a good card right there. This is the 2nd and final box for Camille. Not sure why the cards are now rotating all of a sudden. We've got the password right there, Justinson Garcia. He's in the big leagues now. He got called up after Ryan O'Hearn hit the injured list. That's all anyone ever talks about. Every time he's up at bat, every broadcast, they're talking about his name and how crazy it is. Here's another numbered card. All right, we got Murakami in there, and we're going to have a Sean Paul Lenon numbered to 250. I haven't seen any low-numbered stuff yet. I think the lowest numbered card so far we've had has been to... for the Brewers fans out there, number 1 prospect, Jesus Mate. But, yeah, a lot of purples so far. So, Camille, thank you very much. Congrats on the auto. We're at 3 autographs right now, but we're not done. We got more and more to do. It's always good to do a bigger sample size if we can. So, thanks to all the people that jumped in and sponsored this one. I really appreciate that. If you're wondering, Jabs, how much did you charge for these boxes? I charged $60. Which basically covers, I figured that would be about my break even. Because I paid $50 when I pre-ordered these, plus tax. So I actually paid $53.50. And then there's PayPal fees on top of that and shipping. So I figured, the other $6 and some change would cover the PayPal fees and shipping. So I charge $60 a piece. They are, like I said, online. They're 70 right now, and I wouldn't be surprised if we end up seeing them upwards of 80 before long. If these are going to be really, really good. There's Florentino. That's the first time we saw him. Florentino, big name in this. We also haven't seen any Ethan Holiday yet. And, well, that was weird. Okay. Well, let's see what else I could speak into existence here. How about, what's the next autograph that we want? I'll just go ahead and mention that. There's Justin Gonzalez. He's another huge name in this. He's the 4th overall best prospect. And here's our, I think it's our 5th numbered card. I've lost track, but it's Mookie Betts, numbered to 99 on the green. Henry Lelane right there. Yeah, if I could be so selfish, I'll go ahead and ask for a Murakami autograph to come out next. Let's see that happen here. Maybe if we open up boxes, we'll have one. All right, Jackie Roach, next one up. Let's see what we can do. This is your second of 2 boxes. You see the name tags up there. Where are we at? 3 autographs so far. I'm trying to keep up with everything to remember where I'm at. I almost need a little ledger or something. I just got distracted. Pirates game just started. First inning, Brian Reynolds just got a 2-run double. So Pirates off to a great start in tonight's game. I'll be tuning into that. There's Ohtani. That's probably like a $20 parallel right there, honestly. At least. How about the Cubs? They have 2 10-game winning streaks this season, and right now they're on a 9-game losing streak, which could go to 10 if they lose tonight, which is crazy. Just talk about a streaky team. There's Jacob Marcy right there. Eli Willits was in there as well. And that's a wrap for Jackie. So, Jackie, thank you very much. We got Tim coming up next. Tim M., here we go for you. Let's see what we can find next on this Tuesday night. Why is that card upside down? That's weird. Bryce Eldridge, random. Sometimes they'll do that. Card will just get flipped for no reason. I call it the fake out. Sometimes that happens and you think you got a hit, and then you flip it over and it's just a total base card. There's Mizorowski. Mizorowski, let's get that in the sleeve. Going to be the Cy Young Award winner this year if it continues. Lights out stuff. There's the Florentino. Massive name right there. First bone. Pirates are always a great get. If you can get the Pirates in any of the breaks, you got Florentino. You've got, there's Cam Schlittler. He might be the Cy Young in the American League with Tarek Skubal on the shelf. There's a mojo of Ohtani. So even though there wasn't any parallels in that box for Tim, that wasn't bad. The next one up. We'll continue to rip right through these. Total boxes. The big hit, the Connor Griffin for EO, number to 250. Massive hit right there. All right, coming up next, another Ohtani parallel. So you got 2 Ohtanis in here, Tim, and they're both mojos. There's big money Murakami. Even though it's just a paper, it's still worth some money. And there's Roki. Very nice on the green. Look how nice these cards are. Everybody loves the mojos, especially the color ones. Great looking card right there. Luis Morales on the red rookie. We'll put that in the sleeve. Even though everyone has an idea of the red rookies that you're probably going to want to target, there's Ethan Holiday. Still like to sleeve those up. Eli Willits and Kyle Teal. And Tim's run is done. And we've got 2 final boxes here to wrap things up and go to Psalms. Thank you, Psalms. Let's see what we can do for you with the final 2 of this video. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hope you will hit that subscribe button for me if you haven't already done so. We do a video every single day. We haven't missed a day since 2019. Tomorrow, we'll have another one. They have another one. Never miss an upload. And I only have 3 more days of work, and then I'm retired from my teaching job. Retiring early to just rip cards with you guys and be a stay-at-home dad. It's going to be really, really fun. Can't wait. All right, here we go. We have Tatsuya Mai on the back, who was part of the big no-hitter yesterday with the Astros, combined no-hitter. Have an Ethan Holiday, Mizorowski right there. Yeah, there's Florentino once again. That's a good one for Psalms. Travis Bazan, another Cam Schlittler rookie card. Connor Griffin laser. Man, that's a nice one. I do love that image of Griffin. I think it's a pretty awesome image. I would not mind. I mean, I'd like to do it, but I'm not going to be able to afford it to do like a rainbow of that card, even though it's not his first Bowman. Sure, like the lower numbered stuff is going for a lot, but maybe a little mini rainbow would be fun to do, like the Mojo, the Chrome, the base paper, the laser. Here comes the last box of this video. Before I rip all his packs, I got to give you the whatnot info real quick in case you want to come on by and check us out tonight or any of the nights that we're live, which is usually about 4 nights a week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sundays. Here's the link. Use that URL to get signed up or scan the QR code. That'll take you to the same spot if that's easier for you. And if you get signed up using that link, you'll get $15 for free. It automatically gets loaded into your account, so when you make your first purchase, the $15 automatically comes off. Like, you don't even have to do anything. If you go and try to buy something for $20, $15 is coming off. So don't miss out on that. I hope to see you in our breaks tonight. You can use that in our breaks or anybody's shows on Whatnot. All right, here we go. Last box of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this look at the mega boxes. So now you know if you want to grab some of these tomorrow. There's Bubba Chandler. Probably start seeing these stocked tomorrow into the weekend, as the official street date on these is Wednesday the 27th. Tomorrow. Here's our last numbered card. It's Wee and Lin. It's numbered to 250 on the purple. And last mojo is going to be Jacob Marcy with Mason Wynn wrapping it up. So there you have it. That's the mega boxes. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I hope that you enjoyed the video. And I hope you have a good idea if this is something you might want to pick up. So have a great rest of your evening, and I will see all of you in tonight's Whatnot show in just a little bit. Link is in the description if you want to find it, or just download Whatnot, or go to the Whatnot app and look up Jab's Family on there and find us. See you soon. Good night, everybody.